Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals facing the UCLA Bruins.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Freak in at the 4 spot. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at the 5 down low. Campbell against White. They set the pick off the screen. That one a little long.
And, guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton also coming out of Westwood.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Here's UCLA. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Bruins leading by 3. Wow, Greg, all those great players you mentioned with UCLA. A lot of Hall of Famers in that list, Clark.
Yeah, and they've continued that tradition with current NBA stars, Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook, probably the two highest profile former Bruins in the NBA today.
Campbell is out there with Looney. Then there's Free. Then it's Fresh. And it's Roberts in at the center position. And for Louisville, Freak in at power forward. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then it's White. And it's Mack in at the 5 spot.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And that one's good. Fresh.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
1:58 left to play here in the half. Here's Freak. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Freak's got his second bucket tonight.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Freak. Ball stolen. Campbell, the pass to Fresh. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Fresh has got 5 now.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Roberts. Swiped away. Now the Cardinals moving it up. Releases. And it's Freak missing. The Bruins leading by 8. Here's Free. He feeds it to Roberts. There's the basket and making a double-digit lead.
And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead up.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it.
And we finished one half of basketball. The Bruins on top, up 10. And time. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
We've got Free. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the center, locking down the middle. On the court right now for the Cardinals. Freak, he's in at the 4 spot. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at center. Here's Campbell. Here's Roberts, and it's Freak with the rebound. Louisville trails by 12. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession. And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Free. And stolen by Freak. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Let's go.
Freak's got 6.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
The Bruins leading by 7. Free out there with Fresh. Then there's Irvin. Then there's Campbell. Here's Free. Fires for 3. Good on the shot.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
From 13, and it's Freak missing.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Here's Campbell. Mack grabs the miss. Louisville trails by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Bruins.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
The Bruins making a switch here. Roberts checked in, and Louisville here with the change too. Harrell, he's checked in for Mack. Now White. Pass to Rozier. And a wide open look for Freak. No good from outside.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
They double him with Freak. Over to the wing. Passes it to Campbell. From deep. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously...
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Louisville trails by 9.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Kicks it to White. The feed to Freak. Beyond the arc. Mack dishes to Freak. Another shot. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Here's Starks. And Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
It's stolen.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Sticking too much.
And it's Freak missing. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Can't cash in from a high post.